Hey now, I'm actually trying this again. I just filmed a whole video for like 10 minutes and then I found out I wasn't sharing the screen. Anyways, first thing, YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. I've gotten some nominations. I really appreciate everyone that's taken the time to nominate me. I don't feel like maybe I belong because I don't do sports cards, but I love baseball. I love autographs. I wish it's a Sports Hobby Hall of Fame. I'd be in it, hopefully. But anyways, if you've done it, great. If you haven't done yet and you feel like submitting a nomination, I'll put a link to the bottom of this video. It would be appreciated. I would like to get in. I'm not going to lie and say I wouldn't. I'm not going to put a Kurt Schilling. So thank you very much for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame taking the time. But let's talk about the current inductees and a little bit about their autographs. I want to tell a couple of stories. This is not an autograph analysis video on any of them. Obviously, they are way down the road just based on the last names. So let's talk first of all. Let me share my screen first of all. So let's talk first about Billy Wagner. He's in. Congratulations, Billy. TriStar exclusive already. That was quick, but he's from Texas, Houston area, so I'm not too surprised. Billy actually has a nice autograph when he wants to, and we'll talk about that in a second. He's doing a show. He's doing the Houston show next month. He's doing the National as well. He may be the only current inductee to do the National this year, but anyways, his price has skyrocketed. Not surprising now that he's in the Hall of Fame. You can see right now you can order from TriStar if you wanted to do it. There aren't a lot of Hall of Fame stuff out there yet. He was very superstitious. He would not sign his name to anything that was related to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Texas, like other Hall of Fames, he would, but not the Baseball Hall of Fame. So looking at his autograph in my collection, this is what I have of his. It's not the best autograph, I know. It is. I got this from Steiner. I paid $35 for it when he was a Steiner exclusive. He did multiple appearances with Steiner when he was with the Mets. And this is what I got. Maybe he did have a nicer autograph. I saw he signed his plaque today, much nicer and all that. But maybe I'll upgrade it one day. If I happen to see him at a show, I probably would pay the money, even though he's a closer. He's not like he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Let's just say it that way. But still, he's in. Just like Harold Baines, just like Morgan Bulkeley, got to get him. So this is what I have right now. I am including this as part of my over 300 autographs, which is just amazing to me. So next one I want to talk about, hopefully this is, CC Sabathia. So again, he was also a Steiner exclusive for a little while. And so I paid when he was at Steiner to sign his full name, Carson Charles Sabathia. He side paneled it. I don't know why, but like still, I got this full name. I didn't have to pay anything extra for it. So that's a win. If you want his autograph, he's signing in a couple of weeks at the Pinstripe Pride. This is what you're going to get from him for $200. I mean, the price by itself, honestly, is not that bad for a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think it's a good price. He's a Yankee and everything. I think it's a very fair price. The problem is his autograph is horrible. That being said, he's a really nice guy. When I was in Birmingham at the Negro League game, he was all around town at the game. I never ran into him, but I know others that did. And everyone that met him got a signature like this. So he would side panel, but whatever. So he was really good about signing. It's not a nice autograph. So that leads us to last but not least, of course, my opinion, the best of the bunch, and that's Ichiro. So this is my Ichiro autograph. I got a couple stories about Ichiro. So back in 2010, I ordered a Miguel Cabrera autograph for $15 from Mill Creek, who's the exclusive provider of Ichiro. Still is. We'll get to that in a minute. And week later, a box shows up on my door filled with like $2,000 in autographs from like Cliff Lee, Nolan Ryan, Bo Jackson, Ichiro, like you name it, it was in there. And I called Mill Creek and I'm like, this box came to my door. Like, what? Well, like, I didn't order this. I ordered a $15 Miguel Cabrera autograph in his Marlins uniform. And they called, they thanked me. They got the order switched up. This was meant for Mile High. I think Auction's the one I got or something like that. And it was like, there's anything we could ever do to repay you. I said, I would love an Ichiro autograph. And they're like, no problem. Done. And they mailed me this autograph. And you can see right here, it has the Ichiro sticker. It even has the COA behind it. I'm sure it's good. Believe it or not, a month after I got this, I went to like an Albert Pujols signing, and I added Albert Pujols up here. Again, the reason being is 2001. They're both rookies of the year. They're both like first ballot Hall of Famers. They both should be unanimous. And at the time, Pujols only did one signing a year, and I flew to Kansas City to get it. We'll wait till Pujols gets in the Hall of Fame. We'll talk about that story. So, but yeah, anyway, this is my Ichiro autograph today. It has both Pujols and Ichiro on it. It's one of my favorite autographs, to be honest. So, if you want Ichiro today, still Mill Creek exclusive. Mill Creek is signing these baseballs for $350 each. It's quite a bit of money, but I don't think he's ever going to do a public signing. I don't ever recall him ever doing a public signing since he's been with Mill Creek. The only ones I know that he did when he first came with the Mariners, they had to do like fan fest, and he would do those, but that was it. Other than that, he never did a public signing, but he was a great signer. I got to tell you a story about it. I love this story. So if you're still with me here, 2005 All-Star Game, Comerica Park. We get there like 2 hours early, let's say. Not that early, but early enough. We get there. Ichiro's already signing down the line. He's not moving. He's in one spot, has a Sharpie in his hand. I can see it from afar, just signing. And I'm like, you know what? The crowd's huge around him. We'll never get to him. We're just going to go. Let's go get dinner. So we go get a meal at a sit-down restaurant in Comerica Park. Half hour later, we get out. Ichiro hasn't budged from that spot. He's still signing. So me and my friends, we run down there, try to get him. I mean, after 45 minutes, again, it was packed. We did not get to him, unfortunately. But Ichiro gets an A+ in my book. He was by far the best signer at the 2005 All-Star Game. So congrats to the three of them. Like I said, none of their autographs are hard. Two of the three, like I said, are doing public appearances in the next month. Ichiro, you're going to have to go through Mill Creek is my guess, unless you run into him. I heard he's a pretty good signer, like I said, if you can get to him. So that is about it. Thank you again for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. Tommy Lasorda, hopefully this weekend. As always, keep collecting.